Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have decided to do a quick little smoky eye tutorial for today's video because I have honestly been spending far too much time doing my makeup to literally sit on the sofa. And so with that being said, another good thing that has come from isolation is makeup artists like myself have been doing Instagram lives and videos to help you out. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, then please keep watching. Firstly, I'm going to put on my Nivea Day Cream. I use this literally every day and absolutely love it. I'm now going to pop on my Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation by NARS in the shade Valerius with a beauty blender, which is damp by the way, all over my face, blending it in all down to my neck as well because it's not quite the right shade for me at the moment, but once the sun comes out and I get a tan, it'll be much better. The concealer that I'm using here is the Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade 328. I just pop a little bit on the back of my hand and then again with the beauty blender just under the eyes and cover any imperfections. The next product I'm using is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I'm going to use this to set my concealer that I've just put on under the eyes, and I'm also going to use it just under the cheekbones. This will help give more of a chiseled look and keep the makeup that usually comes off throughout the day in place. To use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. This is really good for a long wear stay. I literally use this every single day and my brows never ever move. I always use the Sourcils Styler by Lancome on top of my brows. This just literally glues it down and makes sure that they do not move. Using a fluffy brush, I'm now just going to wipe off all of the powder that we set earlier, except for the under eyes. Now it's time to carve eyebrows to make sure that they look fierce. So I'm using the same concealer as earlier and just using a flat brush, going under the arch of the brow and making sure that it's all blended into the eyelid as well. The palette that I'm going to use today is the Urban Decay Heat Palette. So I'm going to go in with the colour Chaser as a base colour for my crease. This is literally just going to go all over the crease of the lid and just work into the edges as well. The next colour that I'm using is Sourced. This is more of a burnt orange colour and we're just going to work that on top of the Chaser colour that we put on first, and this is just going to give more depth into the eye socket. Now using a fluffier brush, I'm going to go in the colour Ounce, work that right on the edge of the eyeshadow to make sure it's all blended out nicely. Once again, using the leftover concealer that we had from earlier, I'm going to use it to basically do a cut crease into the eye. It's not anything that's going to be too over the top. Basically this is just going to help give our sparkly pigment that we're going to put on more of a sticking input. So that will help it basically last longer throughout the day. Now going in with a flat brush and the colour Ounce, I'm going to put that straight on top of the concealer that we've just put, concentrating more into the corner of the eye. Okay, so now that we're going to concentrate on the outer corner of the eye, we're going to use a fluffier brush. I'm going to use the shade Cayenne and I'm going to pop that straight onto the outer corner of the eye. Literally just using a circular motion, then blending it up into my crease to make sure it's not too compact on the outside there. To blend out, I'm going to use the shade Ashes and I'm basically putting that straight onto Cayenne, but this is going to give more depth into that corner of the eye as well. So that's just what's going to want to be blended out really nicely with a couple of fluffy brushes, making sure it's not too block. I'll just brush away all of the leftover powder that we kept on earlier. To finish off the eye, we're going to go underneath with the colour Sourced again, and this is just going to give us more of a finished eye look. We're also going to go in with the colour Ashes. This is going to give more of a shadow depth to the eye. Using a fluffy brush, brush and MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder in the shade Give Me Sun. I'm going to just put that all into my jawline, my cheekbones, and up onto my forehead, basically wherever the sun would usually hit. Now the blusher that I'm using is the Lancome Blush Subtil in the shade 41. I don't actually know whether they sell it anymore, but it's my absolute favourite. Just to keep it quite natural, I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Mega Glow. This is a beautiful natural highlighter. I'm not too fussed about highlighter. I don't like going over the top, but I love the colour that it gives me, and it doesn't give off too much glittery pigment, which is an absolute bonus. I'm now going to go in with the colour Well Lip Liner by MAC and just line my lips, and then go on top with the shade Honey Love. I'm just going to go on top with a lip gloss, just to keep it nice and glossy. This is my one that I use literally every day. It's Lancome's gloss in the shade 222. And this is the finished lip, guys. I've put some lashes on. I've just put a little bit of liner on top of those lashes to make the look seamless. And I really hope that you've enjoyed my video. Please like, comment, share, tag, subscribe, the lot, and I will upload another one next week for you. Let me know what kind of looks that you want to see, and I will see you soon. Much love.